Alright, in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can avoid being criticized no matter what you're doing. So stay tuned. Alright, what up 2% gang? It's your boy Akeem Shavers, author of the scholarship offer system and one of the only people in the world that can show you or your child how to get on the recruiting radars of schools that they choose within 30 days or less. Yes, it's possible. But moving on to the next into the video, I want to share with you 3 ways you can avoid being my hands actually again today. I'm gonna put some lotion on. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm moisturized and ready. But back to the nature at hand. 3 ways to avoid criticism no matter what you're doing in life. So number 1, I've been criticized a lot going through this whole process, the whole athletic process, trying to make it to the Division I level, trying to make it to the NFL. You're gonna be criticized no matter what you do. So that's how I came up with these three ideas on how to avoid being criticized, and you won't believe how well they work. So criticism is something that you will face no matter what you're doing. If you're doing something negative, if you're doing something positive, it don't matter. You will be criticized, I promise. But thing is, I got a way for you to avoid that, and it's very simple. Well, 3 ways. It's very simple, and you probably wouldn't even expect it. So with that being said, the first way to avoid being criticized is to not do nothing at all. If you don't want to be criticized, don't even attempt to do anything. You're gonna be criticized no matter what you do. I'm sorry, but if you do nothing, you don't have to worry about it. So that just makes it easier on you to make it through this life, to make it through your day-to-day activities, and avoid all type of criticism or hearing anything from anybody. It's not to do anything. That way, no one knows what you're up to because you're not doing nothing. No one really cares because you're not doing nothing, and then no one thinks you're gonna do anything because you're not doing nothing. If that makes any sense. I know that was a double negative, don't judge me, but that was my first way to avoid criticism, which is not I know it's not just ideal, I know it's not groundbreaking, but it's the truth. So that being said, let's move on to number 2. So second way to avoid being criticized is to say nothing. Because if you say nothing, nothing is heard. And I know that's the Marshawn Lynch approach to interviews and stuff like that. But in everything in general, if you don't say anything, if you don't verbalize your goals and things of that nature, then you don't have anything to worry about. Because if you say nothing, nothing's heard. No one has anything to judge you or criticize you about, which I would say is crazy. Because if you really didn't want to do anything, if you weren't striving to reach something, you wouldn't be watching this video. So that's number 2. Way number 2 to avoid criticism is don't say anything. I know it's not really groundbreaking, but thank you for taking this time with me and going through this through this video. But number 3. The third way to avoid being criticized no matter what you're doing is to be nothing. Because if you're doing nothing and you're not saying nothing, obviously you're gonna be nothing. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, because I know there's a lot of people out there who love what they're doing, even though it's not much, it works for them. At the end of the day, you gotta do you. But when you got goals you're trying to reach, and when you got achievements that you really want, it's you have to do something. You have to be more than what you are. And if you be nothing, that's cool, but I can't have you in my camp, and you don't want to be anything better than what you are. And I'm not saying that I'm just some great guy who accomplished everything he wanted to accomplish. I accomplished a lot, but not everything I wanted to do. But at the same time, that's part of it. It's part of the life thing. That's how it works. But if you be nothing, you have nothing to worry about. And being nothing is easy because the first 2 are going to take over for you, and that's just what you're going to be left with. So just to recap, do nothing, you won't be criticized. Say nothing because they have nothing to they didn't hear anything to criticize. and be nothing. So if you add those first two up, your sum is gonna be nothing. So that's just this quick video. I just want to share with you guys on 3 ways not to be criticized, because there's really no way avoiding it unless you do nothing at all. But anytime you're out here trying to achieve anything in life, anything that's beyond you and your circle, that's when you will be criticized. And get ready to be criticized every day, because if you're in the 2% gang, it is on the way, I promise. So if this is making sense to you, drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, and show me some love, show me a share or something. Like, invite people to come watch the video. Somebody else probably need to hear this too, because you don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of people who don't want to do nothing, or say nothing, or be nothing. It's not cool, it's not healthy. I don't want that for you. You probably don't want that for you. But that's how it is. And this is Akeem Shavers, author of the Scholarship Offer System, and one of the only people that can show you or your child, depending on who's watching this, how to get on the radar in schools that they choose within 30 days or less. And that'll probably do it for this video. I know it's a quick one. Thank you for rocking with your boy. And if you want a free copy of my book, The Scholarship Offer System, I got you right here. Scholarship Offer System. See? Yeah, I got you. You good? Hey, we're ready to go. It ain't even that thick. It's an easy read. Yeah, I got you, man. Lady, whoever. But yeah, if you want a free copy of my book, just there'll be a link in the description below where you can go in and order your book. All you gotta do is cover shipping. I send it right out to you, quick and easy. Depending on where you are, it may get there in 3-4 days. But outside of that, hey, thank you for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. Show me some love. Show you some love. 2% gang. And that's it. Over and out. Akeem Shavers. I'll see y'all later.